Well, bread's the idea, but it's like when you make a loaf of bread for somebody or the family, you're making something for them, you see. And so that's like what you're doing here. You're making bread for others because you're being creative and sharing something. So you can, the old saying, the bread of life, again, it's a symbol when or a metaphor, when we eat here, it's not really what it seems. And so on the real side too, it's using that idea of, where we really get our nourishment. But these are beginning things that people experience because this is what's easy for them to understand. Just looking at Paul's membership, it was, he put it together to where it was easy to understand as a start. And as we go along, because you have to, you have to go through a certain process to be able to recognize what this reality is, because you cannot consider it. I've said this many times. And so this is a start. And so we do this. See, this is why it's important to step up and share, because as you do, you're seeing others wake up, and that reflects to yourself. This is how it works. So those people that really don't, they just kind of stay to themselves, well, then they're kind of in their own mind worlds, thinking a particular way. So unless they step out of that and share and get that reflection from others, because that's how it works. And so the bread idea is just that, making bread, not just for yourself, but others. So it just depends upon the experience, you see? That's a view. That's the idea, from the real side. In other words, just like a mother would bake bread for the family. See, that's the family idea. The family idea is not to be attached to everybody emotionally and strangely, but to, help raise others as you've been raised, and then even more so, it just depends if people are open to becoming more aware. So the family idea is that, and just like what we're doing here on the Skype. This is like a family idea, but we don't want to go there with that idea because people misunderstand, you see. Yeah. And it's not that. We are all beings of light, and we need our own space. But at the same time, we help others become aware because that reflects upon us as we do that. See, we're taking part in life. Because if we don't decide to do that, then we just stay in our little shell. You see? Yeah, like a little snail. We just stay in our little shell. So it's breaking out of the shell, taking the risk, sharing with others. And again, there's many people that come to this and other things, and they don't want to do it because they're afraid of what people will think. Well, then you will stay afraid in your shell. Yeah. It's that simple, unless you step up and just let the sun shine. Yeah. So that's the bread idea. It's not necessarily baking bread, but again, you can do that too. If you want to bake bread too, you can do that. Yeah.